Hey everybody, welcome to the Wolfpack Man YouTube channel. Place to see old man opening old packs, and this is the lineup for the third full week of December. Home stretching it for 2024. I think I have a pretty good lineup. Matter of fact, I couldn't even fit it all on the screen, so I have two baseball packs that I'm going to open. One from 1990, a Pacific pack, and one from 1999, and then a Donruss pack from 1990. I have two fun basketball packs. One's 1992-93 Topps Series 2, so that's the Shaq rookie pack. So you'll have to wait and see what the other one is. It's related to that Shaq rookie pack. There's a 2004-2005 Upper Deck NBA Hard Court Basketball Blister Pack, so that would be a second-year LeBron chance, with the LeBron's actually on the front of that 2004 pack. How about this? 51-year-old 1972 NFL action stickers. I don't even know how many are here, but there's a lot. So that's going to be one of these days coming up. How about look at these, a big wad of 1988 Panini baseball stickers with Wade Boggs on the front. So that's going to be a fun day. I have this will probably be the last day. I've kind of been saving the graded cards for the last day. This is 1990 or 1984 Topps hockey. This is the Stevie, and look at it, it's a PSA 9. This is a Stevie Yzerman rookie possibility right there. So super excited about that. And then today, to start the week out, an entire box of SKYBOX Impact 1993. This is I don't even know how I'm going to do this, because obviously you don't want to sit here for 30 minutes while I go through this pack by pack. But so maybe I'll do speed up and then do a rehash at the end of what cards I got out of this box. The base set has 400 cards in it. 54 of those are Hall of Fame players, which is, I just love the 90s football. These are some of the greatest Hall of Famers of all time, because Joe Montana was still playing, and Dan Marino was still playing, Jerry Rice, Steve Young, Junior Seau, Lawrence Taylor, Brett Favre, John Elway, Emmitt Smith, Richard Dent, Thurman Thomas, Bruce Smith, Deion Sanders, Card 101, Barry Sanders. We better get at least one, if not two, Barrys in here. There were also 44 rookies, including Drew Bledsoe, Lincoln Kennedy, Garrison Hurst, Willie Roaf, Hall of Famer, Jerome Bettis, Hall of Famer, Michael Strahan, Hall of Famer. So chance to get three different Hall of Famers, and like I said, all those awesome three different rookie Hall of Famers, and then all those other cards. Time for a confession. Even though this is going to be airing 8 a.m. Sunday morning, this is actually Saturday night, and the Lions are going to be playing shortly. So, but it's not like I was going to get up at, and hopefully you guys know that I haven't been getting up at like 3 a.m. to shoot these videos so that I can air them at 8 a.m. Most of them I've been shooting the night before, or the afternoon of the day before. So, and again, this is my first time doing an entire box, so I really don't know what to expect. There was the SKYBOX shrink wrap, so I guess that's supposed to make you feel like it's authentic, right? Made me feel like it's authentic. And then here's the box. There's the packs. 12 cards a pack. I'm guessing it's 36 packs. This is just going to be an insane amount of ripping. So I will try to go quickly. And obviously I'm not going to be laying out every single card as we go along. I'll be setting them somewhere, but you know, there's only so much you can do. And SKYBOX Impact Draft Exchange Card. Uh-oh. Draft Pick Exchange Card rules. No! Are you kidding me? I'm going to get a Michael Strahan Draft Pick Exchange Card. Shoot. That's not going to make me happy. Okay. And they're quick, just before we get going, show you the front and the backs. And let's do this. As I see Hall of Famers, those guys are going to make it on the big screen. And the rest of the cards are just going to have to be, I don't even know if I can, I might just set them off to the side to be honest. So, in fact, I'm going to get this box ready so I can set these guys off to the side. Like this guy. Sorry, Chuck. Chuck Cecil. That's what the back of these cards look like. They're super cool on the front, though. So we'll go through this quickly. Jim Kelly. So the second card was a Hall of Fame card. And Art Monk, Hall of Fame card. Oh, even this is going to fill up fast, isn't it? Carl Simpson, defensive tackle. Mark Duper, awesome wide receiver. Hassan Jones. Curtis Duncan. Pepper Johnson. I don't think he's a Hall of Famer. John L. Williams. Junior Seau. Steve Atwater. Isn't Steve Atwater a Hall of Famer? I don't even know. Doesn't that suck? Derek Thomas, Hall of Famer. So 5 Hall of Famers out of 12 cards. This is not gonna work, is it? So putting the other cards back in the box, and maybe I'll open them. I'm just gonna videotape and I'm gonna open them, but you may want to zip to the end and kind of get a summary of what exactly I find in it, because I can't imagine just sitting here for this many. Maybe I should bust it out into like different episodes. We could do that, I guess I could fill the screen, and maybe I'll do that. I'm talking myself into it right now. So, as a matter of fact, I'm going to flip these over too, so I don't have to mess with the backs anymore. Wade Wilson, Alex Gordon, Cornelius Bennett, Shannon Sharp. Was Shannon Sharp one of the Sharps is in the Hall and one of them isn't, and I don't remember which one it is. Lynn Elliott, Rodney Pete. That's an awesome card. John Cassay, Willie Anderson, Harold Green, and this one's got an impact thing on it, which I didn't notice. Bill Romanowski. Oh, that guy was scary. Demetrius DeBoy, impact rookie, and here's a Ken O'Brien card. So I didn't realize that they had these impact cards. Not that was a great impact card, and I'm assuming the other guy wasn't either. But so obviously that's like a parallel set. So I'll have to be looking for those. So we'll take a Barry impact parallel, and that'll work for me. Is Cornelius Bennett a Hall of Famer? Man, I should have pulled that. I should have pulled the app up so I could be looking while I'm talking. So, and who was that last card right there? Willie Galt, Mike Kroll, Ronnie Harmon. Benny Blades of the Lions. Dave McGetty. Webster Slaughter. Steve Jordan. Pete Stoyanovich. Tony Smith. A Calvin Williams impact card. Eric Dickerson is a Raider. And Ernest Dye rookie impact rookie, sorry. So I guess we're not going to get 5 Hall of Famers in every pack, so maybe this won't be as bad as I thought it was. I was getting excited though for a second. That first pack was exceptional. Okay, Robert Massey. Whoops, sorry. Robert Massey, Michael Haynes, Martin Mayhew, Eric McMillan, Johnny Mitchell, Sam Mills. Look at these are in alphabetical order. Chester McLaughlin, Carl Pickens, Kent Hull, Dale Carter impact card and Dale Carter regular card, and Richard Dent class of '83 card. Interesting. I guess I didn't notice that Eric Dickerson was also a class card. These are a lot of packs. It's funny. I'm like, you literally have an overflow of the packs themselves. Oh, Gary Clark. Raina Thompson. Clay Matthews. Steve Christie. Marion Butts. These are such... Ken Norton. Wow, look at that background. Super Bowl 27 is in the background of that card. I wonder why. I'm going to kind of look that one up. Mark Jackson, Ernest Givens, AC, Anthony Carter from U of M. Here's a blue impact Keith McCann's card. David Craig as a Chief. Ricky Irvins and Neil Smith. And why do I think Neil Smith is not in the Hall of Fame? He was such a stud player, but for some reason in my mind I'm thinking he's not. So I'll have to look that up. I ill prepared for this today. Sorry about that. There's kind of no excuse for not knowing who the 44 Hall of Famers are. Let's see if I can pull it up while I'm talking to you guys. Can he multitask? I think he can. And the first card is Tom Brady. Well, it's Tom from the Patriots. Bernie Kosar. Steve Ettman. Was he the #1 draft pick? I want to say that he was. Andre Reed, Hall of Famer. Arthur Marshall, Jay Novacek. And there's that Super Bowl logo thing again. Pat Swilling in a Saints uniform and a Lions card. Kelvin Martin. Henry Jones. Gold impact card. That's kind of cool. And Roger Craig. That's a cool card. Anthony Thompson and Charles Mann. Oh, I don't know. I'm just totally losing it of who's in the Hall and who isn't in the Hall. You guys, again, feel free to zip forward to the end of this thing and find out. You can, and by then I'll have something to report as far as who these. I didn't even realize there were going to be parallel sets, so I really feel like I screwed that one up too. So, all right, whoops. I'm pulling up my list, my Hall of Famers list, so I can take another look. Steve Atwater, Charles Haley, Emmett Smith, Troy Aikman, Richard Dent, Bruce Smith, Derek Thomas, Warren Moon. Tim Brown, Eric Dixon, Howie Long, James Lofton, Dan Marino, Chris Carter, Chris Dolman, Andre Tippett. So we got Eddie Anderson, Anthony Munoz. I know he's a Hall of Famer. Byron Evans. Chris Burkett. Steve Walsh. Jay Schroeder. Kenneth Davis, Rod Bernstein, a red impact card of Jim Locke, Henry Ellard, Chris Chandler, and here's another Jim Kelly card. So we got a couple Jim Kellys. That's kind of cool. And, of course, Pat Swilling is not... Oh, I just noticed the traded in the corner right there. He's not a Hall of Famer. There's Anthony Munoz. Oh, here's the class. There's Eric Dickerson, Dent, Jim Kelly, Richard Dent. So these guys... probably can. Roger Clint, yeah, these guys can go in the good but not good enough pile. All right, I feel a little better now. I got at least have a list that I'm working from now. Who's in the hall and who isn't. Man, these cards are all in really good shape though, so that's kind of a plus. Vi Sikahima, Johnny Johnson, Vaughn Dunbar, James Lofton. James Lofton, card number 80. And nope, not in the hall. Sorry, James. Eric Ball, Don Beebe. Remember Don Beebe? God, he was good. Vance Johnson. Here's a Hall of Famer, Troy Aikman. Look how cool that card is. That's just a cool card. Tim McGee, Red Impact. Roger Harper. Rookie, Rich Camarillo. And here's a second Eric Dickerson card, so that's cool. And, well, no, I'm just going to set... because you guys can't really see this part. Anyways, I'm going to put the packs over there so they're not taking up real estate. There's just still so many packs. Like, what am I hoping to get 40 spots on this thing? I don't think so. So, here we go. John Kidd, don't remember him. Willie Green, I remember him. Mike Sherrard. Leonard Harris. Todd Scott. Brian Cox. Card 51. Nope, not in the hall. Chris Hinton. Vince Workman. Here's a silver Jeff Lagman. Tom Rathman, remember him, beast. Coleman Rudolph. Looks like he's in his Notre Dame uniform, doesn't it? And Darryl Green, he's 347. He's pretty. He's in the hall, right? 340. Yep. There's another Hall of Famer. So we got only one out of that pack. Only one. Where's my Barry? Where's my Jerry Rice? Where's my Dan Marino? Where's my Joe Montana? Come on. Got some players I'm looking for here. Terry Allen. Oh, there's a Reggie Roby. Donnell Wolford. Nick Bell. Reggie Cobb. Eric Allen. Dennis Bird. Morton Anderson. Card number 7, Morton Anderson. Is he in the hall? Nope. Sorry, Morton. Eric Martin, a silver impact card. Mervin Fernandez. There's a Hall of Famer. Tom Carter, rookie. And Carl Mecklenburg. Carl Mecklenburg's not in the hall, I do not believe. Nope. Okay. I saw 3 big piles of these cards. This could be my longest and worst video. Sorry. You guys are welcome to zip to the end. And I'll try to do a summary at the end. Not sure if that's even what that's going to look like. Leroy Horde, Daryl Talley, Gil Bird. Oh, remember Daryl Johnston? Jerron Bunch, Haywood Jeffries, Chris Carter. Chris Carter, you're in the hall, right, buddy? No, you're not. Troy Vincent. Here's Eric Allen, silver impact card. There's a Hall of Famer. John Elway. That's a cool card. Wayne Simmons and Marvin Jones. 2 rookies at the end of that one. Got John Elway. He was on my wish list. Still looking for the Barry. Come on, Barry. Tasker. Steve Tasker. Anthony Miller. Leon Lett. Remember him? Rodney Hampton. Warren Moon. There's a Hall of Famer. Rich Gannon, Aaron Craver, Gerald Williams, silver Dennis Bird impact card, Amp Lee, Ryan McNeil, and Brad Hopkins. So got another, and we're at least a fourth of the way done. if that helps at all. Oh, why did I have Ken Norton over here still? Sorry. Ken, you were not in the hall. Sorry, buddy. We're only doing Hall of Famers at the moment. Only have so much space. Phil Simms, great personality in football. Lorenzo White, he's an MSU running back. Sean Salisbury, remember him? Keith Jackson. Steve Bouchard. Gaston Green. Keith McCants. Calvin Williams. Morton Anderson, silver impact. Patrick Bates, rookie card. Brad Edwards, Wilbur Marshall, and Chris Slade. All right. This is the berry pack. I can feel it. The vibes, the berry vibes are coming through. Browning Nagel, Ricky Jackson. Dave Fulcher. Christian Okoye. Man, he was a good running back for a few years. Here's another John Elway card. It's not the same John Elway card, but it's similar John Elway card. Nate Lewis. Michael Cofer. He was a beast for Detroit. Derek Brown. Jim Breach, another kicker impact card. Lucky me. Carlton Gray. Dan Williams. Dang, that dude looks huge. And Dan Marino. All right. Thunder Dan Marino. Starting to put together a squad here. Fill up this screen, and then I'm going to have to start moving people off because everyone's not going to fit. Cornelius Bennett, 97. Not a Hall of Famer. Sorry, Cornelius. Dent, dent. Another one bites dust. Well, I got a little enthused at the beginning, thinking I had more Hall of Famers than I really did. Willie Davis on the backside. Bobby Humphrey. Tom Waddle, I remember him. Tim Brown, there's a Hall of Famer. Lawrence Dawsey. Fred Barnett. Ronnie Lott. Wesley Carroll. Dave Klingler, remember him. Harvey Williams, impact card. George Teague and Willie Galt for the Bears. So many good players, and like Cornelius Bennett and Ken Norton, and I'm just throwing them in a box. Sorry, not good enough. You were great in the 90s, but they're not good enough for 2023. Sorry, fellas. And Neil Smith on the back, not a Hall of Famer, but a really good player for sure. Anthony Morgan. Eric Dickerson. A different Eric Dickerson card. So got two of that one. Courtney Hawkins. Keith Byers. Boomer Esiason. You know, I have Eric Dickerson's autograph too. Vince Buck. Derek Fenner. Barry Word. Ernest Biner, a red impact card. A Darryl Green sighting. Another Darryl Green card. And Ernie Jones. All right. Got three more, and then I think we're at the halfway mark, believe it or not. I see John Elway peeking out the back of this pack, so this can be our third John Elway card. No complaints here. And there's it's a class of 83 Elway card. Howie Long, another Hall of Famer. Ron Hall, Heath Sherman, Rob Moore, Vaughn Johnson, James Francis, Nick Lowry, man, that guy was good. Simon Fletcher, good player. Ricky Sanders, red impact card. Marcus Allen, another Hall of Famer. And Johnny Bailey. So we got room for one more Hall of Famer. Then I'm going to actually have to start pulling some Hall of Famer cards off to make room for future Hall of Famers. Sadly. Is Charles Mann, is he a Hall of Famer? 352. No. So there, I just created another. Now I got 2 spots. And so we needed one of those spots to put Dan Marino. Except we have one Dan Marino card. So here's Dan Marino, class of '83 card again. So another Dan Marino card. Whoop. Jeff Lagman, Eric Martin, Harold Green, Thurman Thomas. Awesome. Those really, Emmett, Thurman, and Barry, those 3 guys own the 90s in my book. Eric Bieniemy, Robert Jones, Stephen Baker, Chris Dishman, Charles Mann, red impact card. Charles Mann, 336. Not a Hall of Famer. Darn. Sorry, Charles. Was hoping I finally had an impact card that was a Hall of Famer. John Taylor and Chip Lowmiller. Okay. I think this gets us to halfway right here. Not 100% sure about that, but close. And there's a Carl Mecklenburg sighting on the back end. Cody Carlson. Forgot about him. Roger Craig. Card 33. Roger? Nope. Not a Hall of Famer. Viking 2 card. That's funny. Irving Fryer. Great receiver. Tony Epps. How huge Tony Epps is. Dang. Ethan Horton. Steve DeBerg. He had a good career. Seth Joyner. Eric Thomas. Mark Rippon, red impact card. This is a card backward. Oh, this is in 1 of 12. Kelly's Heroes Magic Kingdom card. This is some kind of an insert card. And a Darryl Green card again. So that is, while I would like to say that insert card was cool, actually the corner's kind of nicked up, so it's not really, it kind of sucks. I love Magic, but that card is beat, unfortunately. So I'm going to just set that one off to the side. I think we've got to, I think I'm going to have to reclaim some space here. So I'm going to go take some of these Hall of Famers and just move them up to the top. Let's just do that. If we're at the halfway mark, let's just have fun with this. I need to make room for the 4 or 5 Barry Sanders cards that are going to be in these last set of packs, right? Bummer about that insert card, though, that it was dinged, but man, they must have literally inserted manually by somebody into the process and it got dinged. So, okay, Ray Agnew, Jay Hilgenberg, Jeff George, Mark Kelso, Steve Sewell. Oh, there's a Hall of Famer. Michael Irvin. Oh, there's a Detroit Lion Hall of Famer. Jason Hansen. Guy was amazing. Dan McGuire. Remember him? Here's a Leslie Neal gold impact card. So that's kind of cool. Ricky Waters. Jerome Bettis rookie card. All right. That's a good one right there. And Rick Meyer. So that one I better be careful with. Got a Hall of Fame rookie card. So we got the bus. We're still looking for, let me see, Michael Strahan and Willie Roaf. Those are the other two guys, other two rookies that we're looking for. So, but we got the bus. I quit peeking at these last cards. We have Jim Breach, Harvey Williams, Henry Jones, Leslie O'Neal. One thing that I like about these cards is they blur out. You guys probably can't see it perfectly, but they blur out the background, so it's really focused. You can kind of see it with that merino. The player's focused and the background's blurred out, and that, to me, that makes the picture that much better. Brian Blades, Benny Blades' brother. Say that 3 times fast. Phil Simms, Lorenzo White, Sean Salisbury, Brian Mitchell, Impact, Red Impact, Tim McDonald, Ernest Biner, and Ken O'Brien. I think we had any Impact rookies in that pack. Barry, Emmett. Barry and Emmett. Joe Montana. We haven't got Joe Montana, but I see Willie Roaf. Hall of Fame rookie Jimmy Willie Rolfe's card right there. So there you go. We got 2 of the 3. Michael Strahan's the only one we're missing now, so that's cool. Whoops, going the wrong way. Jim Lockie, Robert Jones. I guess if they're the Super Bowl champs, they get the cool backgrounds. Stephen Baker, Chris Dishman, Terry Allen, Reggie Roby, Donnell Wolford, Nick Bell, Reggie Cobb. Here's a Brian Blades gold impact card and a Roy Foster card. I do not remember Roy Foster. Okay, Strahan, Emmett, Barry, Joe Montana. Honestly, we got a lot of... Oh, Shannon Sharp was a Hall of Famer. Which Sharp did I get? Oh, there's Drew Bledsoe's rookie. Drew had a nice career, honestly. That's a cool card in his Arizona, in his Washington State uniform. So I'm going to set that one aside. Barry Foster, Jackie Harris, Brad Muster, Leonard Russell, Tom Vardell, Pete Metzelaars, my high school basketball teammate. I think I've told you guys that story before. But he was a senior, I was a junior. Yeah, we played on the same high school basketball team, and then he went on. By the time he had retired from the NFL, he had set the record for most games played at tight end. So pretty cool. Way to go, Pete. Stan Humphries, Charles Haley, not a Hall of Famer. How are these guys not in the Hall? Here's a Phil Simms impact card, and here's an insert card. This one's actually in good shape. This one, it's got Dan Marino on one side and Jim Kelly on the other side. What did this one have? Magic. This one was just Magic's Kingdom. So so it's obviously a Kelly's Heroes thing. Tim McGee. So that's kind of that Kelly's Heroes with Dan Marino. That's kind of it's cool. All right. Yeah, this was I know this is taking a long time, and again, I encourage you to zip to the end, and I'll try to summarize what I can. But I'm just having fun. So as I kind of wind down the channel, you know. So I'm just having fun. Thomas Smith on the back side. Bill Fralick, got the Lions, and he's obviously not in a Lions uniform. So, oh, and there's something it says up there. I can't read it. Farrell Edmonds, Jim Price, Jeff Hostetler, Craig Ironhead Hayward, Dwight Stone, Sean Patterson, Floyd Turner. Oh, here's MSU's Lorenzo White with a gold impact. Brian Mitchell and Marvin Jones rookie card. So I don't have that Pete Metzlar's card either, so that's kind of a big deal for me. I know not for you guys, but for me it is. That I have a bunch of Pete cards from the 80s, but not I don't have that card, so pretty jacked up about that. All right, Sean Gilbert, Al Smith, Steve McMichael, Pierce Holt, Jeff Graham, Bryce Pop, stud, Dalton Hilliard, Scott Zolak, do not remember him, Sean Salisbury blue impact card, Brad Hopkins, Randall Hill, and Dana Stubblefield rookie card. That's a cool card right there. Guys, KU. I like when they have them in their college uniforms. I know some of them haven't had the college uniform thing. They've shown them in like preseason in their new team uni, but I like the college. I like the cards that have the college unis. Can't believe we don't have any berries yet. This will be sad if I don't get Barry. Cleveland Gary, Bruce Matthews, Richard Dent. There's another Richard Dent card. So Gary Anderson, he's not. He's card number 1, but he's not in the hall, right? No. Tony Bennett, Brad Baxter. They should have a special hall just for kickers. John Vaughn, Michael Dean Perry for the Browns. Keith Jackson blue impact card. Here's an O.J. McDuffie rookie card. Is that in a Penn State uniform? Here's Aeneas Williams, Hall of Famer. And Roger Craig. All right. In case you wondered, yeah, this many more packs to go. Home stretching it here, baby. Could you imagine? I got another Drew Bledsoe rookie. Could you imagine though if doing this with like a pack of 1972 tops? So there's another Drew Bledsoe card. Kind of cool. Eric Allen, Dennis Bird, Morton Anderson, Jim Breach. That's 2 kickers in a row. Harvey Williams, Henry Jones, Leslie O'Neal, Brian Blades. I've got all these players. Steve Richard, Blue Impact. Oh, but I don't have that guy. Jerry Rice. Nice. And Irv Smith, rookie impact. So no Emmett, no Joe Montana, no Charles Haley. I hope I set Charles Haley aside. Remember getting Charles Haley. No Deion Sanders. No Brett Favre. Man. There's a lot of dudes I don't have. Can't believe this. I bought an entire box and I'm not going to get, well, 400 cards in the set. Mark Collins, Lamar Latham, Chris Dolman, Marco Coleman, Neil O'Donnell, Willie Galt. Oh, sorry, looking at the wrong. I was looking at the wrong thing. Santana Dotson, Randall Cunningham. I forgot about Randall Cunningham. Gaston Green, Blue Impact. Dexter Carter. Troy Drayton. And Chris Slade. That pack slayed me because there were not any Hall of Famers in that pack. Ooh. Okay. That first pack just blew me away. I mean, you got all those players in the first pack, and then look how it's been since. Bruce Smith. Hall of Famer Bruce Smith. That's cool. Derek Russell. Tony Castillas. Rodney Holman. Eugene Robinson. Bill Hawkins. Terry McDaniel. William the Refrigerator Perry. That's a cool card. He's not in the hall, but he was a personality. Robert Jones, Impact card, Super Bowl behind. Glenn Wilborn. Demetrius Dubois. And another Richard Dent card. Man, loving on the Richard Dents. That's for sure. All right, let's move some of these guys up. All right. Got a lot of space there to fill with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs left. This is the spot where Barry needs to go. Come on, Barry. Mark Carrier. For Tampa Bay, Mark Carrier. Tim McKyer. Eric Green. Sterling Sharp. So I did get Shannon Sharp and I didn't pull Shannon out. Shame on me. Tim Harris. Marv Cook. Michael Jackson. Anthony Johnson. Keith McKellar. A gold Stephen Baker. Magic's Kingdom, Keith Jackson, and Kelly's Heroes, Jay Novacek, and Dale Carter, and Ernest Biner. So we did get 3. I wonder if this must have been, was this card number 1? Yeah, 1 of 12. So obviously it's kind of cool. Joe Montana, Emmett Smith, Barry Sanders. Joe Montana, Emmett Smith, Barry Sanders. Joe Montana, Emmett Smith, Barry Sanders. Or Michael Strahan's rookie card. There, we got all the big rooks. Love it. Check this card out. That's so sweet. Oh man, Strahan's rookie. So there you go, the bus, Willie Roaf. So we did get the big 3 rookies out of this box. So that is cool. Well, Charles Mann, sorry, started on the wrong side. Charles Mann, 352. I think I already looked him up. He's not in the hall. No, he isn't. Alvin Harper. Barry Sanders! Yes! Thank you! Oh, man, thank you. Oh, that's a good sign for tonight's game. Rufus Porter, Jim Everett, Dan Marino, another Dan Marino card. That was supposed to be Joe Montana, though. Mark Carrier, Bruce Pickens, Ernie Mills, Chris Dishman, Gold Impact, and a Ricky Sanders. But I got the Barry. That's cool. All right. Now I just feel like I'm being greedy after this because I'd love to get Emmett and Joe, but man, I got the 3 Hall of Famers. That's awesome. I can't be greedy. Life is short. Life is good. Just be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Chris Warren, Shane Conlon, Mark Higgs, Mark Bortz, Chris Miller, don't remember him, Merle Hodge, Reggie White, another Hall of Famer that I did not have yet, Mark Bavaro, he was a stud. Don't remember him playing for Cleveland though. Terry Allen, Blue Impact. Oh, look at this rookie card. Rick Mirror rookie card. Joe Montana! And it's the traded card. Look, 49ers traded to the Chiefs. This is like one of the coolest Montana cards ever. Henry Ellard. Card 350, Henry Ellard. Are you in the hall? No, you are not. That's so cool. I got everyone except I didn't get Emmett, but that's, you know what? That's okay. If I don't get Emmett, I have 4 packs left and I'm okay with that. Got Pete Metzlars, man. That's freaking awesome. Aaron Rodgers. Sorry, Aaron Cox. That'd be quite the coup. Oh yeah, I didn't get Brett Favre, did I? So Aaron Cox on that side. Tommy Kane, Lawrence Taylor. I forgot about LT. Awesome. Ezra Tualo, Neil Anderson. That guy was good. Bobby A. Bear, super cool. Michigan Panther stud, Bobby A. Bear. I love that dude. He that was the last time Michigan won the Super Bowl, a football Super Bowl. Greg Lloyd, Brett Favre. Greg Lloyd, you're not in the hall, right? Just checking. Nope. Brett Favre is though. That's so cool. Andre Waters, Reggie Roby, Blue Impact, Jesse Hester, and Steve Berline for Dallas. Sorry, Steve, but they got this guy named Troy Aikman that's gonna. You still had a good career though. All right, got to do some moving here. Just 3 packs left, so I'm not gonna move too much. All right. I got. That's so cool, Emmett. You're all that. I'm looking at the list, and there's. I just got. I don't remember James Lofton. Maybe I got him, and I just don't remember. Mark Carrier's the bottom one here. Gary Anderson. Kevin Green. Nope, not in the hall. John Stevens. Eddie Brown. Andre Tippett. Andre Tippett, you're in the hall. No, you're not. Jeezy Pete's, man. Why do I think these guys are in the hall? Vinny Testaverde, I know you're not in the hall, but man, you're cool, Vinny. Thurman Thomas again. That's awesome. Eric Bieniemy. Danielle Wolford, Blue Impact. Steve Young. Didn't get Steve Young. And Charles Mann. All right. 2 more packs. Only 2 more chances for Emmitt Smith, or Deion Sanders. But I'm okay if we don't get those guys. That's what eBay's for. This might be a set I might just try to put together. Willie Roaf, second rookie card of Hall of Famer Willie Roaf. How cool is that? So we got 2 Willie Roaf rookie cards. That's what Mark Rippin. Looks like a Warrior there. Tommy Maddox. Russell Maryland. Forgot about him. Look at that. Super Bowl champion Russell Maryland. That's a cool card. Mel Gray for the Lions. Man, he was a stud. Stan Gelbaugh. Todd Light. Ray Childress. Jim Harbaugh for the Bears. Oh, check it out. Jim Harbaugh and Neon Deion Sanders. That's so cool. Nick Bell, Blue Impact. And Brett Jones for the Niners. All right, we're down to the last pack. This has been a lot of fun. Oh, man. Okay. This has been long, so again, I am not going to take it personally for those people that wanted to just speed ahead. Just see the end. I don't even have a place. Who knows? Terrell Buckley. Clyde Simmons. Chris Singleton. Kevin Mack. Quentin Coriette. Jim Richter. Dennis Smith. Emmitt Smith. Like the last 3 cards. That's all I had left. Jim Harbaugh. Sorry, buddy. I got to bump you. For Super Bowl champion Emmitt Smith. Oh, man. Reggie Cobb. Blue Impact. Carl Simpson. Rookie. Dana Stubblefield, rookie, and the last card is Ricky Prohl. So this is the part where I just wrap it up in the last few minutes, and I've got this cheat list right here. So 54 Hall of Famers, and I'm looking at it right now. Deion Sanders, Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, Bruce Smith, Thurman Thomas, Richard Dent, Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, Charles Haley, Steve Atwater, John Elway, Shannon Sharp, Barry Sanders, Brett Favre, Reggie White, Warren Moon, Bruce Matthews, Joe Montana, Derek Thomas, Marcus Allen, Tim Brown, Eric Dickerson, Howie Long, James Lofton. I don't remember seeing James Lofton. Dan Marino, Chris Carter, Chris Dolman, Andre Tippett. Andre Tippett is a Hall of Famer. Dang it. Morton Anderson is a Hall of Famer. Ricky Jackson, Sam Mills, Lawrence Taylor, Ronnie Lott, Aeneas Williams. We didn't get Rod Woodson. I didn't see him. Kevin Green, Hall of Famer. Junior Seau, Steve Young, Jerry Rice, Mervin Fernandez, Cortez Kennedy. I don't remember seeing him. Anthony Munoz, Darryl Green, Art Monk. Then again, Elway, Kelly, Marino, Dickerson in those class of 1983. Darryl Green, Richard Dent. And then the 3 Hall of Famers, and you see them right on your screen right now. Willie, Roaf, Jerome Bettis, Michael Strahan. And again, how cool that it came, you know, I was talking Emmett, Joe Montana, Barry with we only had a 4th left and and Deion Sanders and we pulled them all. And Brett Favre and we pulled them all. And Bobby Hebert for good measure. So totally fun. I know it was long. I'm sure nobody's going to watch it start to finish, but I enjoyed it start to finish. And I got done. It's 6:55. I have plenty of time to get ready for the Lions game now. Fingers crossed. It's sad. I'll be airing this tomorrow morning. The game will already be over. Hopefully. But man, the Broncos are coming on. They're a good team right now. We're catching everybody. They're kind of at their peak, so that's kind of a bummer. But that's all right. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. So come on, Detroit. Peace and pickleball. Peace and pickleball. I'll see you guys Monday with something. You heard me. You know, I'm not sure what I'm going to do Monday. Maybe it's baseball stickers from 1988, a zillion of them. That's not going to be a long video. Okay, I'll do something short Monday. Peace.